The year 2022, we say why real estate and why us uh, doing this. Housing is one of the basic needs of man. So I, as a professional town planner, saw it that there's a need to meet the gap because we have a lot of people doing this business without really having real knowledge about the real estate market and not even having real expertise in real estate. Why Footstool, you may ask? Footstool is one-stop shop for anything real estate because we take you through every rudiment, every aspect of real estate. We listen to you, we know what you want, and we give you all the necessary advice. Footstool is the best place to be.
All right, good evening, everybody. Welcome to Footstool Estate's monthly webinar, and thank you for joining us tonight. My name is Mena, and I'll be your host for this powerful session. Before we dive into the topic, let me take a few moments to celebrate some of our remarkable strides that we've made together as a community. First, let's talk about Angwa, our newest project that's already gaining traction and reshaping how people view affordable real estate along Airport Road. The reception has been phenomenal, and we're proud of how it reflects our mission to make smart investment accessible to more people. Then there's Monte Series, a collective of premium, flexible plots located in the rapidly developing Centenary City axis from Monte Uno to Monte Vault. These projects have empowered our clients to build their dream homes at their own pace with clarity, security, and flexibility. It's been a real game changer. Now let's talk about strategic investments. Three properties that stand out: Hutu Golf Polio Resort, lending luxury and seniority. This estate offers lifestyle that high-value clients crave. We have Patriot Island, located in Lokogoma. This one speaks to prestige, size, and strong appreciation potential. And of course, Solaris Court in Life Camp. Sitting inside Brains and Hammer City is one of our most premium, high demand locations for smart investors. All of these developments point to one thing: strategy. At Fossil Estates, we don't just sell land or homes, we help you build wealth. And tonight's webinar is in line with that vision. We're about to explore how artificial intelligence is not just only transforming industries, but is now at the forefront of real estate marketing, lead generation, and automation. Our guest tonight is someone who truly embodies innovation and tech-driven solution. Is a dynamic software engineer, the founder of Praix Development Limited, Giena Consultation Group, and the brilliant mind behind AI platforms like Praix AI and Practice AI. Ladies and gentlemen, please join me welcome our guest speaker, Mr. Gideon Abutu. Before our speaker comes online, let's just watch one more video before the webinar begins.
estate firm.
So sorry for the delay. Just give me like a few minutes and the presentation will start soon.
Today, we break ground, but what we are really building is a community. Angwa isn't just another estate, it's a vision of what a family should look like. Join us today as we launch. Thank you.
And I want to assure you, this year, within Africa, we'll be doing the same thing.
All right, everyone. Without further ado, let's set the stage for our speaker tonight, Mr. Gideon Abutu. Mr. Gideon, over to you.
Hello, good evening, everyone. Welcome to this webinar. My name is Gideon Abutu. I'm the CEO of Praix Development Limited and Giena Consulting Group. Praix Development Limited is a software development company. We focus on building and developing software solutions such as website, mobile app development, and AI, artificial intelligence solution. While Giena Consulting Group is a business consulting company, we focus on helping business achieve their goals by integrating these solutions to enhance their productivity. So today we're going to be talking about AI and about how we can use the power of AI to enhance our company, to boost sales, generate leads, and so many more. So what should you expect from this session today? At the end of this webinar, you're going to learn more about, number one, you're going to learn more about AI, how to use artificial intelligence, what exactly is artificial intelligence, and how to get access to it without going through the process of building your own system from scratch. So if you give me a few seconds, I would like to share my screen so we can get started. Yes, so welcome back, everybody. Like I said earlier, today we're going to be talking about unlocking the power of artificial intelligence in real estate. I believe most of you here are either realtors or you work in a real estate company and you would like to learn more about artificial intelligence and how to use it to boost sales in your company or wherever you work. So we're going to start with artificial intelligence. What is AI? Artificial intelligence AI is a set of technologies that enable computers to perform a variety of advanced functions. These functions include the ability to see, understand, translate spoken and written languages, analyze data, make recommendations, and many more. Now, what is Praix AI? Praix AI is a product developed by my company, Praix Development Limited. Praix AI is an AI-powered platform under Praix Development Limited, offering tools and solutions that integrate these AI, artificial intelligence solutions into websites and business workflows. So what is Praix AI doing in today's world? Number one, we're going to start with transforming industries. From automating customer support with chatbot optimization, marketing, campaign with predictive analytics, Praix AI is helping businesses become faster, smarter, and more efficient. So let's talk about chatbots. For instance, now, let's say I want to buy a land and I log on to a real estate company by, let's say, 1 a.m. Let's say that's when the idea hits me that, okay, I need to get a land in Lagos by 2 a.m. and I just want to, go online and see what I can find. Now, most companies, they do have people working for them, mostly from 9 to 5 p.m., 6 p.m., as the case may be. So, for instance, I log on to a particular company that don't have anybody to attend to me by 2 a.m. in the middle of the night, and this is when I have the zeal in me to actually make the decision. This is when this is the time I want to make the decision. This is the time I want to know if I should actually buy this land in that particular area or not. So sending a message to that company by 2 a.m. and there's nobody to respond to me, it's not just going to it's not just a loss for the company, but it's also it could actually kill my own zeal or my own passion in going into real estate, investing in real estate properties, and so many more. I might just sleep off, and the next day I focus on other business and other investment like crypto and so on. So how does how does an AI chatbot solve this particular problem? For instance, there are some websites you log on to, you send a message, you see a live chat button there, you click on the live chat button, you send a message, and immediately you get a response, and you're kind of wondering, who's responding to me so fast? How am I getting this fast response, especially by this time of the night? How is all of this possible? Now, this is made possible by artificial intelligence. This system is not just designed to be online, but is designed to serve as a 24/7 customer care representative. This system cannot just respond to my queries about, respond to my questions about Lagos, but the whole world. For instance, if I'm in Nigeria, I want to buy a land in Canada, in Toronto, for example. This artificial intelligence is already equipped because it works with data. It already knows everything about how the property investment system is in Canada. It's going to let me know the laws, the prices, the budgets I should be looking at. This artificial intelligence system is also going to help me browse that particular website that I'm on. It's going to browse the listing and everything they have available, and based on the questions I ask, it's going to provide recommendations to me. So in less than 10 to 20 minutes, I should have made a decision. For instance, let's say I want to buy a land in Canada. I've not been to Canada before. I live in Europe. I've not been to Canada before, but let's say I want to get a land in Canada and I know nothing about Canada. In 20 minutes, this AI can give me all the information I need to decide if I want to get a land there or not. So instead of staying up, let's say as a business owner or as someone who works in the real estate company, instead of being up by 2 a.m. to respond to this client, an AI can actually help me not just communicate with this customer, not just answer their question, but also help me make sales by 2 a.m. in the night. This is the power of chatbots. This is the power of how AI is transforming industries in 2025. So also, we're going to talk about personalizing user experiences. So for this, it's not just about real estate, also in e-commerce, healthcare, educations, and many other sectors. Praix AI allows hyper-personalized recommendations based on user behaviors and user preferences. Now, this is how it works. Some people like me, I really don't like wasting time, especially when I want to purchase something, and it's very expensive. I have the money, I just want to get done with it and go. I don't really like asking questions. I don't really like, chatting with somebody, getting response. I believe that it takes a long time, unless maybe I know nothing about that particular product. That's when I can, contact the customer care to learn. But if I already know what I want and I just want the best. For instance, let's say I know that I want to buy a TV, but I just want to know the type of TV that should be good for me based on what I want to use it for. So someone like me, I don't want to engage with someone. I don't want to communicate with anybody. What I just want is, I just want to log onto the website, and I don't know how the website is going to do it, but I just want the website to magically show me exactly what I'm looking for. This is where AI comes in. Now, the AI like I said from the beginning, let's go up. Let's go up. What is AI? Artificial intelligence is a set of technologies that enable computers to perform a variety of advanced functions, including the ability to see. So this AI has the ability to see, understand, and translate spoken and written language. Now, I'm just browsing through a website. I don't know if someone is looking at me. I don't know if someone is, of course, Praix AI doesn't like, spy on people. We don't, this is just a general definition of artificial intelligence, but Praix AI is tailored and built to respect users' privacy. So, for instance, let's say I'm browsing through a website and I'm expecting that website to give me exactly what I want. Now, this is what the AI is going to do on the background. The AI is going to learn based on my search, because I believe most of the real estate companies have websites, and those websites have a search bar where people can search for exactly what they want. For instance, you can filter, you can select Abuja, you can select the kind of land or house you want to buy, and the system is going to give you options based on what is available on the platform. Now, while you are doing all of this, the AI is learning from you. The AI is learning what you want, and the AI is going to provide exactly what you want based on the data you fed that AI. And for instance, how else can this help me? Some people like me, whenever I get an idea, I just want to log onto the platform and learn everything about that particular idea, even if I don't have the money to invest in that idea yet. So let's say I want to buy a property in Lagos, and right now I'm in France. I want to buy a property in Lagos, and I've not been to Lagos before, even though I've been to Lagos before. But let's just say I've not been to Lagos before, and I log onto the platform to learn more about the real estate business and how it works in Lagos. Now, this AI is going to learn everything based on the data I feed the AI. These data include my search histories. Now, I'm not talking about search histories on other websites. I'm talking about search histories on that particular website you're browsing. This AI is also going to learn through the filters, the location I entered, and every other thing. And this AI is going to store that data on my computer. So let's say I'm done, making the research. I know what I want now, but I don't have the money. And I decide to say, okay, maybe I'm going to come in the next 2 months to check this out. And in the next 2 months, I no longer remember what I actually checked on that particular website 2 months ago. But now I have the money. I have the money, but I no longer have the ideas. Now, the normal thing that some people want to do is to, start making research again, learning more about the real estate business in Lagos and all of that. But now this AI already has that data. The next time I come to that website, this AI is going to use that particular information, that particular data, to suggest exactly the same thing it suggested to me 2 months ago. So this is another way that the personalized user experience can actually help you make fast and smart decisions when investing in real estate. Now, these are what Praix
I'm sorry, Mr. Gideon, your screen is no longer visible.
Oh, sorry. I'm going to check that out. Can you see it now? Can you see my screen now?
Yes, we can.
Okay, sorry about that. I don't know how it happened, because I guess it's just some glitch. Okay, so I was talking about personalizing user experiences. So now coming back to that, I just want to be sure you can see my screen, right? Because I'm no longer on Google Meet. I'm now going through the presentation slides. So I just want to confirm if you can still see my screen before I proceed. Hello, can you see my screen?
Yes, sir, I can see your screen.
Okay, great. So yes, this is how the AI can personalize user experience, offer recommendations based on my behavior. Now, I didn't contact any realtor. I didn't communicate with any sales representative to know what I want. The AI just offer personalized recommendations based on my behavior on the website. You understand? I can come back to that website 1 year later when I have the money to buy that land or house. I can come back to that particular website 2 years later, as long as that website is still active and that AI is still active. I don't have to go through the process of asking someone, do you think I should buy a property in Lagos? Do you think I should buy a property in Abuja? This AI already have everything in store for me. I just have to come back when I have the money. You understand? And also, when I know that, okay, making this money to invest in this platform, I don't have to go through all the process again. It's actually going to motivate me to work harder, because I know that everything is set. It's just the money. For instance, if I know that buying a property for 500,000 naira today, and that property is going to sell for 10 million naira in the next 1 year, everything is set. I've already made plans. The AI already helped me make plans, and offer personalized recommendations for me. And I know that the only thing holding me back is the money. It's actually going to motivate me to work harder, raise that money, and purchase that land. So all this can be achieved without a single customer care representative on seat. All this can be achieved just by integrating AI into your system. Now, let's also talk about lead generation. For instance, this AI doesn't just understand, interpret, and converse with you. It doesn't just provide recommendation. It's also, like I said, it learns from you. It learns from what you feed it. So, for instance, let's say why chatting with the artificial intelligence, why chatting with the AI chatbots, let's say I mentioned something that has to do with the company calling me back. For instance, I say, can someone remind me? Or I tell the AI, because some people are, kind of delusional. They think AI can just turn into a human being and do everything for them. Let's say someone like me, I said, okay, hello AI, can you remind me about investing in these properties, let's say in 2 days' time. Now, the AI cannot call you, but the AI is going to ask automatically. Once that prompt is being sent to the AI is going to ask for your information, like your phone number and your email. Now, that email is going to be stored on the website, and a realtor or a sales representative can call that customer later. Now, without you being on seat, let's say you get 500,000 people on your website. These 500,000 people, at least half of them, 250,000 people are going to submit their informations. And without engaging with any clients on your own, without having a human being talk to any clients, you can get up to 200,000 leads on your platform. Now, people who are into, business, you've been into sales for a long time, you know that the more leads you have, the more contacts you have, the more your chances of making sales increase. So this can all be achieved just by integrating AI into your system. So we're going to talk about smart AI conversations. Now, as humans, we are kind of limited to, to some kind of knowledge. For instance, let's say I go to the university today and I want to study. I have to actually pick a particular, industry that I want to go into. For instance, I want to be a programmer. I have to go through Python, JavaScript, but I don't have to learn Spanish language to be a programmer. I don't have to learn Italian to be a programmer. I don't have to learn Arabic to be a programmer. So that limits me, because the more time I focus on, the more time I invest in learning programming, the more I have no time to learn other things. This is why in a company we need this is why one person cannot run a company. You need a customer care representative, you need a business developer, you need a website developer, a logo designer, mobile app developer, and so many more, because we all have a specific area we are good at. Now, let's talk about AI. AI works with data, all the data. Let's talk about just me alone. Let's say I've been using a mobile phone for or I've been using computer for like 20 years. Now, for 20 years of my life that I've been using computer, For that 20 years of my life, AI has been learning via everything I've been feeding the internet. For instance, if I go on the internet and I search on Google for top 5 restaurants in, let's say, top 5 restaurants in Lagos, the AI is going to provide that top 5 restaurants and it's going to store that data. You understand? It's going to teach me and also learn from the same information. You understand? So now, me and let's say like three other people, we fed so much information to this AI for the past 15 to 20 years of our life. Let's just say 4-5 people. Imagine how many information this AI has. Because for me, I'm a software engineer and I'm an AI developer. And let's say Mr. B is into real estate. Let's say Mr. C is into let's say transportation, engineering, or any other thing. And 4 of us, or 3 or 4 of us, converse with this AI or browse through the internet. Now, this AI has gotten information, has learned from 4 of us, which means what I don't know about Mr. B, the AI already knows it. What I don't know about Mr. C, this AI already knows it. So this AI do not just understand one particular industry. It browses through the internet and gets all the information of over 8 billion people. It gets all the information. It's learned from over 800 billion people. And that's why this AI can provide solutions in real estate, engineering, and so many more. So this AI doesn't just understand things based on technology and real estate. It also understand natural language. It also understand our local language. For instance, let's say you are Yoruba or you are Igbo. You can actually communicate with this AI and you're going to get response in Igbo. Let's say I'm one, rich Hausa man. I want to buy a property. I want to invest and make money, but I don't know how to speak English. And now I contact a company who only have, like, let's say, 3 customer care representatives. One of them is Yoruba. The other one is Igbo. And let's say the third one is from, Fulani or any other place in Nigeria. And none of them understand that particular language, Hausa. That means they can't sell. They can't assist me. But with AI, these limitations is not there because AI understands all languages and it delivers human-like response to customer queries. So this AI is not just responding to you like a machine. I do watch a video on TikTok. There's a particular girl, she used to act like, AI. There's a way when you ask her questions, she'll be kind of slow, and that's what people think AI actually is. That's what people think AI is slow. AI has like just little informations and all of that. That's just the idea that people has. But no, AI is fast. AI understands your language and it delivers human-like response to your customers. So this is not like this is not a limitation. This is not like having a machine working for you. It's like having 1,000 human beings on your website responding to your customers while you are asleep. So this ensures seamless communication and customer experience. So imagine achieving all of this without having to hire 10,000 people, without having to hire 20 people in your company. Imagine achieving this with just having one artificial intelligence with so many, with broad knowledge. So now let's go down to Praix AI. Now, I've been talking about artificial intelligence as a whole, but let's dive into Praix AI. Praix AI is the system that we built, Praix Development Limited. This is the system that we built to help company, boost sales and achieve so many other results. So let's talk about Praix AI. What can you do with Praix AI? Now, Praix AI number 1 is customizable and scalable. It tailors like response to match your business needs and scale effortlessly as your customer interactions grows. So for instance, let's say Praix AI is just one artificial intelligence system, but currently now we have over 300 businesses that are currently using it. So how does it work? Because those 300 businesses, they are not all real estate companies. Some of them are tech companies, some are into real estate, some are into waste management, and so on. You'll be surprised by how many industries are actually working with AI now. In fact, in 2025, 78% of businesses worldwide are currently using AI as of March 2025. You understand? So how does it work? Now, when you integrate this AI system to a real estate company, we tailor this AI system. We tell the AI system who he is. For instance, we tell the chatbot, you are a sales representative for XYZ real estate company. You are to respond to customers in this way and this way. You are to browse through the website and do this for this customer. And the AI work based on that alone. So for instance, let's say a customer asks a question about waste management or transportation, unless it has something to do with real estate, because now we are working with a real estate company, unless it has something to do with real estate. Let's say a customer asks a question about transportation, the AI is going to twist the response and bring that person back to the main point of the discussion, or the main reason why he's on that website, because for that person to be on that website, he's looking to invest in a property. So the AI is going to customize that response and bring it back to real estate. You understand? So that is how we are able to integrate this one AI system into so many businesses across different industries. So let's say Mr. A has a real estate company, Mr. B has a technology company, Mr. C has a transport company. Now this AI is going to be duplicated into three and given three different tasks. They are going to be three different people. You understand? We can tell Mr. A, you are Footstool AI. We can tell Mr. B, you are XYZ AI. We can tell Mr. C, you are, AIC, obviously, not a Mr. We can tell AIC, you are a ZW whatever AI. You understand? So that is how we are able to integrate this particular system to various businesses all around the world. Now, let's talk about AI-powered automation. One of the main problems we face in 2024 as humans is having to do everything on our own. Like me, I'm a CEO, I'm a founder, and not just a founder, I'm a CEO, and I'm also into business development. I do everything for my company as a CEO. If you run a business, then you know that you are not just a CEO by being a CEO, you're actually being a CEO by managing other aspects of the company. Something is distracting us. I don't know where this is coming from.
Sorry, please. If your mic is unmuted, please kindly mute your mic, please.
Thank you. Okay, yeah. So as I was saying, one of the main problems we face as human beings on Earth is that we have to do everything on our own. And I wake up in the morning, I have to check with my team, see what they are doing, and make sure they're actually doing their job. Because some people, you hire them and it's a lot. You understand? I have to check with this. I have to check with clients. I have to update my system. I have to update my website. For instance, if some of the plugins on my website is outdated, I have to update it. And this creates loads of responsibilities and work for me. And thinking about it alone, I just get exhausted. Now, this is where AI comes in. AI automates all of these things for you. For instance, AI reduces operational costs by automating repetitive tasks like FAQs, appointment scheduling, and other tracking. So let's say I have 4 employees in my company, and one is in charge of responding to clients and answering their frequently asked questions, which is FAQ. And the other person is in charge of appointment scheduling and communicating with clients also. And the third person is into other tracking. For instance, let's say an e-commerce company, when someone buys something, and the person wants to keep checking, where is my order, someone has to be on the back end updating the workflow, updating where that order is the order now in Lagos, is it now in Abuja, when is it going to get to me in Ibadan? Now someone has to be at the back end updating this system. So because of that, I had to hire 3 different people, one for FAQs, the other one for appointment scheduling, and the third person for order tracking. Now, these people get so overwhelmed with the current task that they don't focus on other things in the company. You want them to be productive in, for instance, you want them to also respond to clients on a phone call, but now they're currently chatting with the clients online. They cannot just leave that word and attend to another client. That's why sometimes when you call some companies, when you call some customer care representative to talk with them, the phone will ring and ring and ring for 30 minutes, and you just get tired and you just hang up the call because they are so busy that they can't even take your calls. So this is one of the main problems we face today, which is why we have to automate everything. Most of these simple things are not things that we human beings are supposed to be, investing our time in. Instead, we are supposed to automate this and use our time to focus on other things like business development, customer customer engagements and things like getting, for instance, if you're a real estate company, you don't just have to focus on selling. You also need to get that land before you sell. You also have to look into the market, buy that land for your company, or look into landlords who want to sell their properties. So if you are so like if your time is consumed and you're so busy while answering clients, scheduling appointment and other things, you have no time to do the most important things in the business, which is why we have to automate this system so we can have enough time, not just for ourselves, but also to invest in other parts of the company. This is where AI-powered automation comes in. This Praix AI is not just tailored to, like I said, just response to clients and all of that. This AI is also tailored to provide answers to all their frequently asked questions. For instance, I can just visit a website now, and I've not even asked any question yet, but just based on my activity on that website, I can just get an automated email from the AI. Hello, are you looking to buy a land in Abuja? And I'll be like, how did this AI even know that I'm in Abuja? You understand? So that is where we need AI to automate these systems. Then we can sleep, not just that, we can also focus on other important parts of our business. Now, let's come down to team training and development. Just like I said earlier, we are all equipped and we all have our knowledge actually limited based on that particular industries we are in, based on what we studied in school, based on that online course we took, and based on what we've learned throughout our life. But no one human being in this world knows everything. In fact, to find one person who actually have up to 20 to 30 skills, that person is like one of the smartest person in the world. You understand? So, which is why we need something to always teach us. For instance, I'm a customer care representative. I'm not really trained in sales and business development. I just need to respond to, my job is just to respond to clients' queries and all of that, just to make sure they stay entertained while we are waiting for the business developer to come and sell the whole idea of the business to them. And then the clients ask me a question about business development that I don't know. Some company, what they do is they just say, hold on while I connect you to blah, 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 blah. And sometimes the customer gets, these people don't know what they are doing, and the customer just goes. Which is why we need something to always give us informations, even informations we have no idea about. This is where team training and development come out. Now, this AI can be integrated in your system to train your employees and also provide answers to any question they have about running that particular part of the business that they are in. For instance, if you are in customer care support, if you're customer support, you can actually provide business development support to your customers. You can provide sales, support to your customers. You can also do other things. You can even advise them on things like website development. You're not a tech person. You never learned any programming language, but you can have, like, okay, let's say for instance, a client buy a property and I'm a business developer. I don't know about tech. I know nothing about, all these smart home technologies and all of that. But now a client is asking me a question about it and I'm just a business developer. I know nothing. So now I have to I have to communicate with someone who is into technology to answer that question for me, which takes time. And sometimes the customer can just get tired and just go. But now with AI, I can just log onto our AI system. If I have an AI system in my company, I can just log onto that AI, ask that question, and get a response fast, and forward that response straight to the client. In less than 2 minutes, I achieve a result that would have taken 3 people, took 3 people to respond to. I've achieved it in under 2 minutes. This is the power of AI. Also, sometimes when you, as you know, HR CEOs and company owners, sometimes when you hire people, you don't just, it's not just about what they know, it's about what they know about your company. For instance, I can be hiring a JavaScript developer now. I own a tech company. I can hire like a JavaScript developer now to start building website technologies for my clients. They know how to build website very well, but they don't know about my company's approach, how I actually build, what set my company apart, why my company is different from other companies. So they take the experience from their, previous job, from their previous company, and they try to, use that same experience in my company. But let's say I have a system that whenever an employee joins my company, this system already has all the information about how my company works, our mission, our vision, how we communicate with clients, how we sell, the areas we cover, and all of that. And this new employee can actually get all those information in just 1 day. Imagine how that sounds. This is what AI can do. Your employees they have access to unlimited information, unlimited knowledge, just by having an AI system for your company. So you can use AI to onboard new employees and reinforce companies' policies, because sometimes people actually forget. We are humans. We are built to forget sometimes, Sometimes we can get too overwhelmed with so many responsibility, and we just forget that one important thing that the company that the company cannot compromise. That one particular thing that the company is all about. But when how about we have a system where we can get instant answer whenever we forget that policy? We can provide instant answers to our customers and internal team inquiries. This is where AI comes in. So AI can not just provide solutions to your customers, but it can also help train your employees internally, teach them about the company's policies, provide instant answers to internal inquiries and everything that they will have, to enable them provide that particular, to enable them handle their roles better and communicate with clients better. Because if they don't know about your company, then they are basically going to be selling their old companies to your clients. You understand? Now, instead of hiring somebody who will be in charge of training every new employees you have, you just need to have one AI. And let's say 20 employees are already covered. For instance, 100 people can be using one AI at the same time, and it's not going to provide like less quality of service. It's going to provide the same informations. I mean, not the same, basically tailored to based on what they're asking for, based on the information they're asking for and what they want to learn. So yes, this is what AI can help us do. So one thing about Praix AI is that it's not just tailored for Praix AI. You don't just come to our platform, praixai.com, blah, 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 and start learning or start using it. This platform can be integrated into different platforms. For instance, let's say you subscribe to Praix AI now, and you have a website and you have a mobile app for your company. This AI can be integrated into your website, into your mobile app, and all other platforms. You don't have to build a new AI system. You don't have to start getting servers, hiring 20 AI developers. You just have to subscribe to a package, and you have this system on your website, your mobile apps, and so many other platforms. So this is the power of AI. This is what AI can do. And in 2024, I'm going to say, I understand that most people don't really know about AI, but if you actually know about it and you don't use it, you don't focus on learning more about it, this is not a matter of in the next 5 years or in the next 2 years. In the next 6 months to 1 year, you're going to be far, far behind, because the number of companies using it are increasing every single day. For instance, last year it was about 48% of all the companies worldwide. It was about 40 something. I can't remember the exact figure, but it was around 40 something. But as of March 2025, it's 78. Imagine how it's going to be in the next 6 months. So imagine you being the big real estate companies. You have so many customers. For instance, you sold like properties to over 10,000 people, and just upcoming real estate companies have AI and you don't have it. It's going to push your business backward, and those other people that have this technology are going to climb on top of you. So this webinar is not just to tell you that it's not to tell you that you are behind. It's to remind you that you actually need to work on something. It's to remind you that there is something that the world have for us that we need to use. It's there. It's not like you have to go and start building it from scratch. You don't have to go through any hard process. You just have to subscribe and start using it. So yes, this is the end of my presentation on AI, unlocking the power of AI in real estate, and of obviously other industries too. But this particular webinar, we're going to be focusing more on real estate. So I've shared everything, and we have a website, business.praixai.com. If you want to learn more about AI, you can go, for instance, you can actually ask our AI to learn more about it. For instance, let's say, just give me a second before we go into the question and answer segment. So yeah, so this is Praix AI. This is just, this particular one is not tailored for any particular industry. This is just the AI chatbot. It's not tailored for real estate. It's not tailored for a tech company or whatever. It's just for everything basically. I can ask any questions and get answers. So for instance, let's say I want to ask Praix AI. Let's say, where is the best place to invest in real estate in Nigeria? Send. Now, in less than 3 to 5 seconds, I'll have my answer. Now it says investing in real estate in Nigeria can be quite rewarding. It's already encouraging me. Now this AI is not trained. It's not a sales representative for real estate. It's just an AI for everything. So it's not trained for a particular industry, but it's also okay. And someone is raising hands. I think they want to ask questions. Okay, I think you can go ahead before I continue.
Sorry, Mr. Abutu. The screen you're trying to share is not showing. Well, the screen that's showing right now is showing unlocking the power of AI in real estate.
Okay, give me a second. Thank you for pointing that out. Give me a second while I try to work on that. Okay, can you see the screen now? Can you see Praix AI chatbot, email generation, and
Yes, we can.
great. So I ask a question. First of all, once I open the system, the first automated response I get is, "Hi, I'm Praix AI. How can I assist you today?" And I say, "Where's the best place?" Oh no, I didn't really type it correctly. So basically I was trying to say, where is the best place to invest in real estate in Nigeria? And even though I typed it wrongly, look at the response. Investing in real estate in Nigeria can be quite rewarding. First of all, the AI is actually going to encourage you. The AI will never tell you, don't do this. Even if that decision is bad, the AI is going to tell you how to turn that bad into good. It's never going to give you like a negative response. For instance, let's say I want to invest in a property in Afghanistan and they are fighting in Afghanistan. The AI is not going to say, no, don't invest in the property in Afghanistan. It's going to tell me that with my predictions based on the data I have, 2027 is going to be the best time to invest in a property in Afghanistan because that's when the war will stop. So it's going to give me a positive response instead of the negative response of don't invest there. You understand? So the first thing the AI does is encourage you. Investing in real estate in Nigeria can be quite rewarding, especially if you choose the right location. Here now, especially if you choose the right location, this is letting the customer know that they need you as a company. They can't just go and do it on their own, because choosing the right location, they can't do it on their own. They need your company. So here are the few places worth considering. There's going to give you, normally this Lagos, Abuja, Port Harcourt, and Ibadan is supposed to be tailored based on the properties you have on your website. So if I don't have a property in Ibadan, the AI is not going to advise them to invest in Ibadan, because it's basically sending them to another company, because I don't have a property in Ibadan. So the reason why the AI just give like a generic response here is because it's not tailored for real estate. But if you tailor it for real estate or your company, it's going to provide answers based on what you have available. So it's already giving me Lagos, Abuja, Port Harcourt, Ibadan, Enugu, and I can keep asking questions, and the AI is never going to get tired of responding. If I ask a question, okay, what did this happen? The AI is going to tell me what to do when that happened. Okay, I'm scared. I don't want to lose my money. The AI is going to tell me how to save money. I want to do this. I want to do this. And depends on the questions I'm asking, the AI is going to get information. It's going to ask the customer for their phone number or email, and then send the information to whoever is in charge of sales, and then a human being can call that person and take it further. So this is the power of AI, and this is what AI can do. And it's not just about I've not talked about this one. This one is image generation. I don't really know if real estate companies will really need this. Okay, yeah, you guys will need it if you want to post. For instance, if you want to post a property and you don't have a picture of it and you just want an AI generated image, then this can work for you. So let's say, image generator. Hi, I'm Praix AI, your creative assistant. What would you like me to create? So I'll say create an image of a house in Dubai. Now let's see what the AI has for us. So creating an image, because this particular AI, we actually instruct the AI to generate high quality image. It's going to take some time, like let's say between 30 seconds to 1 minute. So let's give it some time. Sometimes it can be faster, depends on your internet. So let's give it some time and see the image is going to generate. Okay, now see, I have a house. So for instance, if I want to buy a house and I don't know what kind of house, I have no idea in my mind, and I just want the AI to give me just to give me something, so I'll have an idea of what I want to buy. I can actually generate an image here. And for the company, you can generate an image of exactly the kind of properties you want to sell. For instance, you want to sell a property. Okay, I'm going to share a short story of how I started website development. I started the website development back in 2014. But while I was learning, I was not a professional web developer. So what I do is I advertise. I was still learning then, and I advertise website development services. Do you want to build a website? Contact me. And people will contact me. And when they pay me, I will get a developer, and that developer will build that particular website. I'll pay the developer, and I get my percentage. So now you want to sell a service that you don't have yet. I want to sell a house that I don't have yet. AI is going to help you generate an image of that particular type of land or house or whatever you want to sell, and then you can post it on your platform for the client to see. Sometimes a client already told you that I have a house I want to sell. Somebody I want to sell their land, not buy. I have a land I want to sell, but there's someone in there. I have a house, sorry, but there's someone in the house, so I can't take a picture yet. And I don't want us to wait until the person leaves before I start looking for buyers. So what can we do? Now the AI can help you create an image based on what you based on how you describe the house, and you can just post it as a placeholder image before the main property is ready. So this is one thing AI can do, and for real estate founders and business developers, you can also work on this. So yes, so like I was saying, this system, if you want to learn more about just a second, I'm going to have to switch back to the presentation slide. Okay, great. So here's our website, business .praixai.com. So if you want to learn more about plans and pricing, what the AI can do, or you want to contact us, you can do that via business by logging into business.praixai.com. So yes, I'm going to give room now for questions. If you have any questions, clarifications, or you want to add to whatever I said right now, you can go ahead.
Thank you so much, Mr. Abutu. Please, the floor is open to anyone who have questions. If you have any questions to ask, please indicate. All right. Mr. Infai has a question. Please, you can unmute yourself.
All right, thank you so much, Mr. Gideon. Very, very insightful. Thank you. Now, as a businessman, I just want to see how it can be simplified and help me achieve my immediate goal of generating leads. So I don't know if you can give us a quick demonstration of how your system can help me as a property advisor to generate quality leads. Thank you.
Thank you very much, Mr. Ifeanyi. Yes, that's something I am supposed to do, but unfortunately, right now, the only thing I can demonstrate is the one I have a power to demonstrate, which is my AI. Now, when we integrate a system to when we integrate Praix AI to other company and other websites, sometimes we get permission to advertise it, talk about their website, and sometimes we don't. So for the companies we have now, if I want to start going through them and see which one we have permission to share their content, it's going to take us a long time. And right now I can't wrap my head around which one exactly. So because of GDPR, most of the companies we work with now are in Europe, and they are so strict about data protection. So unfortunately, I can't browse through a particular real estate website now to show you. I can only show you the one I have a permission to show you, which is Praix AI, which is my own system that I just displayed. Sorry about that.
Okay, it's well understood.
All right. Does anyone else have a question?
Yes, sir. Good evening, sir.
Good evening.
Sorry, my question is your Praix AI, can it generate maybe video content too if you prompt it to, or it hasn't gotten to that stage yet?
Okay, thank you very much. Hope you can hear me clearly, because it seems I can hear myself.
Yes, I can hear you clearly, sir.
Okay, yes, for Praix AI, no, we've not integrated video generation system yet. We are still currently working on that. So we don't have that now. For now, we can only generate text and images.
Okay, sir. Thank you, sir. One more question.
Sure, go ahead.
All right. How does it compare to, let's say, digital marketing when it comes to conversion, or do you have to prompt it well again for it to give you the results you want?
Okay, let's see if I understand your question. Are you asking if, like, for every time a client wants recommendation, if they have to always prompt the AI to give them what they want? Is that the question?
Okay, no. Okay, for example, now let's say if we're to integrate this AI into, let's say, our Instagram page now,
Yes.
could it reply clients the way we want it to?
Okay, so for Praix AI, it cannot be integrated into Instagram or WhatsApp for now. It can only be integrated into websites and mobile app system. For instance, if you have a website, it can be integrated into your website. If you have a mobile app, it can be integrated into your mobile app. It can be integrated into Slack, Telegram, and other platforms for internal communications. But for now, it cannot be integrated with Meta, any Meta product like Facebook's Instagram for now. And for the response, yes, it can respond to you immediately you said the question. For instance, as I'm typing the question, it seems like the AI already have the answer for it. And the moment I send it in less than 2-3 seconds, it's going to respond. So yes, what you are asking, the AI is going to provide that service more than what you expect. Basically, it's going to provide that service on your website or mobile app, but it cannot be integrated on any Meta product for now. The only way to integrate it into your Meta product is to create a link, and then maybe that link can be added into your Instagram. And then when a customer send the message, they can get an auto response. Click here to communicate with our customer care rep or whatever, and they click on that link, and then they can converse with the AI. But on the main chat box, or the main like message box on Instagram, you cannot communicate with the AI there for that. Thank you.
All right, so thank you very much.
Yes. Does anyone else have a question? I can see someone muted. Do you have a question, Mr. Ifai?
Okay. Yeah, I'm sorry. I'm trying to read through what someone wrote, so I think I'll just read the question. Just give me a second. Let me.
All right.
Sorry, 1 second, please. Okay, so he sent the question. He said, one, how does AI-powered lead generation differ from traditional digital marketing in real estate? Should I read it again?
Yeah, I think I get it. He's asking basically the difference between
AI-powered lead generation.
yes, the difference between AI and the normal traditional way of generating leads. Basically, I know the person is trying to say, okay, do I have to do this, or I should just keep doing what I'm doing? Now, the traditional ways how we normally generate leads. Number one, we go out to advertise, which with number one, we have to go through traffic. If you're in Lagos, you have to hire, let's say, 3 to 4 people to go, to go out with and others to, advertise and generate leads. Yeah, sometimes we can do it online too, but still we have to use people. We have to hire people to get this done for us. So if I can get one AI to, get this done, like, let's say I have 500 visitors on my website. If an AI can get up to like 350 or 300 of them to submit their information to me so I can contact them in future, I think I'm going to choose that over going to the street to advertise. So yes, I know you can go to the street, you can do it online. Why that particular solution is not bad? Yes, it still works, and it's still one of the fastest way of generating leads. It's still one of the fastest, it's still a very nice form of advertisement and all of that. But AI makes the system easier. The whole point of AI is not just disrupting what we already have, is to make it easier for us. So if I have to go out to do this, now I can do it from the comfort of my home without even doing it at all. Now someone can do it for me without me hiring someone to do it for me. So if I have to hire 10 people to achieve the same result, one AI can achieve it. If I have to still hire those 10 people, then they can focus on something more important and something that requires, the human mind to work on, like let's say going to the site with the client. An AI can obviously not do that. Let's say going to the site with the client and maybe negotiation and other things. So now if I can get an AI to handle lead generation and other things, then my employees can actually focus on this part. You understand? So yes, like I said, it's not just to cancel whatever we've been doing before, it's just to improve. So while we can still follow the traditional means of lead generation and advertisements, the AI can also help us achieve the same results faster and better.
All right, thank you, sir. So the next question I think some other persons may have here is, how can your system help us achieve this? And is it cost effective?
Yes, the system is cost effective. I'm going to give me a second. We have different pricing for different countries. So for Nigeria, for businesses in Nigeria, I'm going to tell you how much it costs. Yes, it's cost effective. For instance, our basic plan, just give me a second while I. Sorry, just a minute while I bring out our pricing. I'm going to share my screen and so you can see it. Sorry, it's taking long. I'm trying to get because the prices are not being displayed on our website because we have different prices for different companies. So you have to pull off the presentation for that and then share it with you.
Okay, if you don't mind, as you're sorting it out, right, I'm going to read other questions that we have here.
Okay, yeah, let's just get done with it so we can move to I think I have it now. It's not on this particular PC, but I have it on my other device. So I'm going to read it as follow. So we have the basic plan, we have the standard plan, we have the enterprise plan, and we have custom AI development. The custom AI development is the price is going to be determined based on what you want and the capabilities you want your AI to have. So the basic plan is 99,000 naira every month. For 99,000 naira, you get an AI agent integrated on your platforms, your website, mobile apps, and other platforms. And a particular AI can answer up to 10,000 messages every month. That's the limit for the basic plan. The basic plan, the chatbot is going to be trained to basically FAQ based response. So the main job of the chatbot is to respond based on the question the clients have. This particular chatbot cannot do other things like learning from them, learning based on their activities and providing solutions based on that. It's just meant to, basically question and answer. You ask the AI question, the AI answer the question just like a normal customer care representative. And with this, you have like standard support and one update monthly. One update monthly means you can always, I'm going to try to, I'm going to share a presentation. I don't know how possible that is, but if we can, I'm going to consult with Mr. Ifeanyi to see if we can share the presentation slides regarding this so you can go through the pricing, but I'm going to say it as follow. So for this, you get one update every month. That one update means if you want to change something, for instance, there's something your company stop. Like, for instance, you were selling in Abuja and you want to stop selling in Abuja. So you want to make this update, or you want to start selling in another. You just want to make like a major update that is not just on the website. You also want that major update to be done on the AI. So you get one update every month. We can update the system for you every month once. Now, the standard plan, we have 200,000 naira in a month. This one has the same AI agent, just this one, the AI agent is trained to be more professional. And also this one can handle up to 50,000 messages every month. So this one has advanced chatbot training. It includes frequently asked questions, company policies, product knowledge, and so many more. This one can also have like a custom branding. For instance, it's called Praix AI, but if you want to make it Footstool AI, we're going to brand it to be Footstool AI. For instance, if you ask the AI, for instance, we ask Praix AI now, who are you? It's going to introduce itself. It's going to say, I'm Praix AI, I'm developed by Praix Development Limited to do blah, 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 blah. So if you want to customize this particular one for your company, it can have the custom branding. You can say, okay, I am Footstool AI and I'm developed by Footstool Real Estate Company to do blah, 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 blah. So that is what the standard plan offers. And this one have priority support. You get response, like for instance, you have a question, though this AI is built based on data, it was based on data. So you will not really you not always want to contact us unless maybe it's something urgent. You don't always have to contact us. But this particular plan has priority support, which means you message us, you get a response immediately. You're going to have like one particular person, one AI engineer, who is going to be in charge of providing support for you. So you're not just accessing our whole customer support network. So yes, priority support, you can always get response whenever you contact us if you want something to be changed on the platform. And this one, you can get 5 updates monthly. So if you want to do any major updates on the AI, you can get up to 5 updates monthly with 200,000 naira a month. Now for the enterprise plan, it has it's 400,000 naira in a month. AI agent integration, 1 million messages monthly. It can provide, can accept and respond to over 1 million messages every month. This one have a comprehensive chatbot training. It's fully customized. The response is fully customized. Basically, any response you want the AI to give, the AI can give. If you want the AI to tell everything about from the beginning of your company to date. So this one is not limited to any knowledge. It's not limited to just frequently asked questions. This one can work based on customers, activities on your website and provide tailored solutions to them. And this one also has the constant branding and chatbot personality tuning. You can, personalize the chatbot. You can customize the chatbot to act like a Nigerian that speak pidgin. The chatbot can just be speaking pidgin or something else. The chatbot can also speak Yoruba. Depends on what you want. You can basically like turn that chatbot into a person. That is what this provides. And 24/7 premium support. Anytime you message us, you're going to get a response. 24/7 premium support and unlimited updates. So for this, you don't have any limit. You can decide to do 100 updates in a month if you have to, and there's no limit for that. And then the custom AI development. So for this custom AI development, there's no price tag for it. It's based on what you want. For instance, if you want a system like ours, where we build for you and other company can come and get it from you, we can also do it. That's what the custom AI development services for. So I'm sorry I don't have this to display now on this particular system, but I'm going to consult with Mr. Ifeanyi to see if there's a way we can share it to you people after this call.
Yeah, perfect. It's possible.
Okay, great.
So a very quick one. I just want to read the other question. Okay. He said, and can AI help segment and qualify leads based on buyer intents or financial capability automatically? Is the question clear?
Yes, but I'm going to need you to repeat it one more time again so I don't miss anything.
All right. He said, can AI help segment and qualify leads based on their intent to buy or financial capacity? Is it what AI can do automatically?
Yes, the only limitation with that now is the AI don't know your account balance. So like I said earlier, it works with your activities on the website. For instance, if I come on your website and I'm searching for how to buy land for 20,000 naira, the AI is obviously going to know that I can't afford a land in Guaimpa because there's no land in Guaimpa for 20,000 naira. You understand? I mean, I'm not really into real estate, but I know that if there's something like that, then it's going to be magic. So depends on your activity, depends on what you search on the platform. The AI is going to know if you are actually a customer that is worth reaching out to, if you're a customer that, they need to, get the information and respond to you. Like I said, it's all based on the customer's activity. Whatever the customer is doing outside of the website, the AI know nothing about it. This because of that data privacy. The AI can't browse through your account balance to know how much is there. The AI can't know what is on your mind if you want to buy or not. So yes, based on your activity on the website, the AI can do that.
Okay, and one last question from Daniel Okon. He said, please, can you recap on the aspects of AI helping to generate leads as compared to the sharing of flyer, which we do traditionally? I just want you to recap that again.
Okay. Just like I said earlier, AI is not here. A lot of people say, AI is here to take people's jobs. AI is here to do this. AI is here to do that. And, this brings, some people don't want to lose their job. And no, AI is not here to make us lose our job. AI is not here to make us stop what we do before. Look, to be honest with you, some people find joy by just going into the street and sharing flyers. They just want to do it. That's what they love doing, and it's valid. You understand? Now, AI is not here to stop you from doing that, but AI is here to help you achieve 3 times of the results you're going to achieve by sharing flyers without doing anything at all. So it's not here to disrupt what we've been doing before. It's here to make it more effective. So if you still choose, like I said, to share flyers, on the streets, it's still good. And you can still do that while having AI on your platform. I mean, there's no harm in having 2 different forms of advertisements. For instance, if you have one person sharing flyers on the street and you have AI getting leads for you online, getting 10,000 leads while you get 100 people, it's still 10,000 and 100, right? The 100 people are not useless. You're still going to make sales. You understand? So, like I said, I can keep repeating, it is not here to disrupt what we are already doing. It is just better. Why is it better? Because it's fast and it reduces labor costs. You don't need to send people to the street. You don't need to hire lots of people to do that for you. So yes, it's fast. It reduces our labor costs, and it gets some people, like I said earlier, they just get the idea to buy a property in the night by 2 a.m. and they go online, start looking for ways. You understand? Now, you can't go to the market by 2 a.m. to share flyers. This is where the AI comes in. So it's fast, it's not limited, it's not time limited, it's not time restricted. It can work anytime. It's fast, it's not time restricted, and it is faster. That is just the difference.
All right, thank you so much. And just one last comment before our colleague Mena would proceed. I think there are 2 things you may do for us. One, to be a bright idea to help us have the Footstool AI. I mean, it to be cool. And secondly, to truly help all the realtors on this platform to use any of the AI tools in lead generation and qualification, because I think it's the big challenge that we have right now. So I feel with this collaboration, we should be able to cross the bridge. And I hope I'm correct, sir.
Yeah, sure, great. We're going to reach out to your team after the meeting,
All right.
and then we can discuss how we can make that possible.
Okay, that's great. So thank you so much.
Yeah, sorry, before you go, there's something I'd like to share. You mentioned something like meeting realtors on these platforms. So yes, as a realtor, I talk about the personality and customizations of the AI. For instance, my name is Gideon Abutu. I'm a software engineer. I can make the AI be like me. For instance, if I want to be sleeping by 2 a.m., but I still want the AI to provide answers to people just like me, they won't know if it's me or artificial intelligence. I can do that. I can tell the AI, okay, your name is Gideon Abutu. Provide answers to my clients just like me, just be me basically. So for instance, your name is Okemena. I can say Okemena here. I can see Ajuma Paul here. For instance, you want an AI that's going to act like Ajuma Paul. If I pronounce your name correct, sorry. If I'm not pronouncing it correct, sorry. Let's say you want an AI that's going to act like Miss Paul. The AI can do that. It's going to have your picture, it's going to have your name, and it's going to provide response to your clients just like you are the one doing it, and they are not going to know the difference. All right, so I don't know who's to take over, but I think I'm done sharing. If anyone have a question, you can still. Okay, I think Olatunde has a question.
No, sir. No, sir.
Oh, okay. Sorry, I thought you raised your hand. All right. If anyone have a question, you can proceed. And if there's no question, then Mr. Ifai, I think we can proceed to the next stage or wrap it up?
Giena, over to you, please.
All right, Mr. Abutu. All right, thank you, sir. Thank you, Mr. Abutu. Thank you, everyone, for joining us today for an enlightening session on unlocking the power of AI. Thank you for joining us today at Footstool Limited. We've learned so much about how AI is transforming real estate, and we are excited to implement these innovations at Footstool Estate. A big thank you to our speaker for your valuable insights and all of you for your active participation. So before we wrap up, we have a short video that showcases what Footstool Estate is all about. Please stay with us for our final presentation, and thank you everyone for tonight. Thank you for joining our webinar, and this webinar holds every month. We organize a webinar every month at Footstool Estate, and we have different speakers coming and different topics. We organize different topics. So if you're interested and you have more questions for us, please contact us at Footstool Estate. Thank you so much. Good night.
Pretty sure we've all shared one of these, yes? I mean, I've shared it myself. Let's be honest, everyone is trying to sell you something, from cars to gadgets. I mean, who doesn't want to own the latest iPhone? Now, don't get me wrong. It's not a bad thing to sell. I mean, we also sell. But what makes us different at Footstool is that we don't just sell land. We sell value. We're a community. And at Footstool, we don't just need your money.
Please, we want your money.
I mean, we want your money, but at the same time, we're giving you value for your money. And at Footstool, we're building a community. We're a family. So what are you waiting for today?